Good morning, Hood Memorial, and happy Father's Day to all the fathers. Here's the Hood News for this week, June 18th.
Open a U.S. history book, and chances are its author will quickly point out January 1st, 1863, the date President Abraham Lincoln, with one proclamation, orders and declares that all persons held as slaves shall be free. What that same history book might fail to mention is what happened to these words once they arrived on the shores of Galveston, Texas, more than 2 years after Lincoln wrote them. In the 1860s, word didn't travel like it did now, and in 1865, months after General Robert E. Lee's surrender, word of the end of the Civil War had yet to hit the southern state and its 250,000 slaves. And then came General Gordon Granger's arrival in Galveston, June 19, 1865, and General Order Number 3, all slaves are free. Juneteenth was born. While Juneteenth celebrations continued to varying degrees in the U.S. for decades, it would take until 1980 for Texas to become the first state to declare it a holiday. Today, 47 states recognize it and the District of Columbia, a chapter of our history for far too long left out of the books designed to document it. But no longer. Juneteenth, or as the National Museum of African American History and Culture now calls it, our country's second Independence Day.
The Buds, ages 3 through 12, will meet in the fellowship hall after the offering. They will participate in a Bible lesson and learning activities. Brenda Singleton, Bud's superintendent. The drama ministry will meet via Zoom on Tuesday, June the 20th at 7 p.m. Reverend Francine McLean, director. Hood Memorial's midweek service / Bible study will be held on Wednesday, June 21st at 7 p.m. as the pastor continues to explore the Bible. Health and Wellness Ministry will meet in the fellowship hall on Wednesday, June 21st at 6 p.m. Yolanda Davis, Health and Wellness Coordinator. The Board of Evangelism will meet via Zoom on Friday, June 23rd at 6:30 p.m. All ministers, please be in attendance. Thank you, Reverend Francine McLean, Director. CPR training will be held in the fellowship hall on Saturday, June 24th at 10 a.m. The cost is $60 per person. Interested persons, please see Laura Johnson. For registration, call 910-391-0587 or 910-670-4463. Certification is valid for 2 years. Get certified and save a life. Hood Memorial's 115th Homecoming Weekend celebration will begin Saturday, June 24th at 5 p.m. with a free gospel play presenting Rock Spring Theatrical Arts Ensemble. God has a plan and a purpose, significant women in the Bible. Written, produced, and directed by Melanie Gaston, assistant Sparkle Cole. Come one, come all on this Eastern Regional of North Carolina and fellowship with Rock and the Hood. Great entertainment, praise singing, liturgical dancing, laughter, as it takes place in the Jubilee Beauty Salon. Yes, Lord, a stellar production. See you there. Doors open at 4 p.m. Sponsored by the Anniversary Committee. Hood Memorial's 115th Homecoming service will be held on next Sunday, June 25th at 11 a.m. Our guest speaker will be the Reverend Dr. Joseph C. Brown Sr., presiding elder of the Fayetteville District. This is for all of us to celebrate. Volunteers are welcome, so contact Carolyn Kelly. Let's continue to cultivate the seed planted in 1908. Congratulations to Reverend Gwendolyn Ellis, 2022 Rhythm of Gospel Queen, escorted by her husband Michael Ellis on last week as she passed the crown to the 2023 Rhythm of Gospel Queen. Also, congratulations to the Johnson brothers for receiving the 2023 Pastor of Excellence Award, Overseer Jackie J. Johnson and Pastor Kenneth G. Johnson. The Bureau of Supply is continuing with Restock Sundays. This week, the item will be corn. Thanking you in advance for your donations, Reverend Renee Carter. Stay connected to Hood Memorial's website at hoodmemorialamez.com, where you can meet the pastor and stay up to date with events and ministries. Join our Facebook page and subscribe to our 18 YouTube channels, where you'll have access to all ministry videos, events, and announcements. Please use one of the following 3 ways when giving of your tithes and offerings, and thank you for your giving: in person at Hood Memorial, Cash App and giving to $ Hood Memorial, or mailing to Hood Memorial, P.O. Box 1365, Fayetteville, North Carolina 28302. For prayer requests, send an email to the pastor at hoodrosehill@gmail.com. Let's continue to remember our sick and shut in with a phone call, a card, and especially in prayer. Ethel Falk, Charles Jones, Howard Jones, Lula Rozier, William White, Larry Woodson, Joanne Ewing, Vanetta Jackson, and Sylvia Russell. The class on campus for cleaning the church this week of June 18th is class number 7. Thanking you in advance for your support, the trustee board. The trustee on campus for Tuesday, June 20th to Monday, June 26th is Brother Paul Smith. He can be reached at 910-988-7024. Thought for the week. Happy Father's Day. The righteous man walks in his integrity. His children are blessed after him. Proverbs 20, verse 7. Thank you for your attention to the announcements at Hood Memorial AME Zion Church, because no one in the kingdom got swagger like us.
No one in the kingdom got swagger like us. Hey. Swagger like us. Hey. Swagger like us. Hey. No one in the kingdom got swagger like us. Yeah. Swagger like us. Yeah. Swagger like us. Yeah. No one in the kingdom got swagger like us. Swagger like us. Swagger like us. Okay.